Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your boy, Christian Man Truck, and I want to say thank you, everybody, for all of the follows, the likes, the subscribes, and all the comments. I know I've been gone for a little bit. I'm coming in, checking in to give you guys just a review of my first month fully of going solo. And I know it's just been a minute. I know since my last video, but I kind of just wanted to get everything in and kind of focus on what I was doing, make sure I was learning and stuff, because I had a couple of hiccups along the way, but I got better. Not gonna lie, basically at the end of the month, I think I was out 24 days or something like that. I ended up ending with 10,000 miles, so in 1 month. I'm not sure if that's, other people got that more or less or whatever, but I know that was good for me. First month solo, got 10,000 miles. Also here at night, when you do that, you get bonuses for your productivity bonus, safety bonus, and fuel bonus. I didn't get the safety bonus, and it wasn't because, so you get, the thing about night is for the safety bonuses, you get points for falling too close. So if somebody cut you off or whatever, like, so say like you 4-6 and trying to everybody, somebody cut you off, you get dinged for that. It's kind of sucky. Or say you're trying to pass somebody, but you don't want to just jump over because you're in the truck. You want to make sure you jump over right when you can pass it. You get dinged for that, so it's just kind of whatever. You know what I'm saying? But also I did pass the fuel bonus and production bonus. So with me even coming home, it's gonna be like a check, like I was still out there. So that's pretty good. But I learned a lot. From when I first started trying to run all the way all night and stuff. But it pushed me back getting up, and I learned, you want to kind of end 2 to 5 p.m. ish because you're gonna get good parking spots. You're able to get up early and still drive when nobody's on the road. Obviously if your appointment times make it work. I still haven't got down packed the best way to run far as to not run out your 70 clock, but to get a lot of miles, but keep yourself running. I'm still trying to learn that. Luckily with the 2 breakdowns that I had, they kind of stopped me from having to do my 70, but I also was like inching in. Like one day I only could drove 6 hours, 4 hours before I got back on 11 hours. So I was inching my way, so I couldn't have to do the 34-hour reset or whatever. But I'm sure it's a way where I can, I'm sure you guys, the master way where you guys can do it or whatever. But that's definitely sure. But I learned a lot about, just preacher planning, when to park, where to park, when to start looking for parking, just different stuff, different conditions. I learned real fast about entering your air valves, because one time I did enter my air valves, and whatever, I guess it's on the newer trucks, it stopped my cruise control, it stopped my ABS brake thing, it had stopped my active assisted brake thing, all because I didn't enter my air valve. So once I got on YouTube and learned that, I entered the air valves the next day. Everything was back working. So I now know, and it was really because I didn't have my car auto start on, where it cuts the car on, so it kind of heated up and let the air out of itself or whatever. But I learned that real fast. You know what I mean? But I'm learning a lot. But I'm learning to pace myself with a lot too, but I'm not, one thing I can say is, obviously just a month in, I didn't get exhausted or nothing. Like I didn't get drained or nothing. Also towards the end I was ready to go home though, but it wasn't because like I was tired. I was just kind of like missing everybody with me being gone for so long, wanted to come back and see my son and see everybody. So it was definitely a big moment. But overall, my review on night, it's my driver manager, his name is Ben, he's wonderful to me. Like he's very transparent, and if he mess up, he calls and apologizes. Like I was supposed to get home on Thanksgiving, but he actually didn't have sent me to Washington, and me not knowing me, I'm like, oh well, I got 6 days, maybe they go send me to Washington and give me, whatever. I don't know, what I'm saying? I don't know, but now I know, but I didn't know at the time. And he was like, he just messed up or whatever, made it up and made it back up, and we'll make sure, next time. But now I know what to look for. But other than that, he was very transparent to me. He apologized early in advance, like 4 or 5 days, like, yo, me, like, and we're going to just try to make my way over to Cutting Close. I didn't make it for Thanksgiving. I made it here on Saturday. Thanksgiving was Thursday, so obviously I was 2 days late or whatever. But it is what it is. I'm not really stressed. I'm not big on really holidays. Like if it was Christmas or like my son's birthday, then it'll be a problem. You know what I mean? Because those are very important to my child. I don't miss that. He don't really care about Thanksgiving. My child's autistic. He doesn't even eat Thanksgiving food. So yeah, definitely. But it's just something that I didn't have to look out for. But like I say, he's very transparent and honest. He made sure I got all of the pay, whatever. But what I can say is that I learned is live unloads and unloads are the worst loads to have. And only reason I say that is it depends on the company. Because one time I had 3 stops of live unload. I had to go to Costco, so it was in California or whatever. By the way, I hate California. Speed limit 55, always traffic. That is one of the worst places to go, for sure. But I had to go to Costco's or whatever. I had 3 appointments. One at 5, one at 7, and one at 9. And one in the first one was in Chula Vista. The second was in Chula Vista. The last one was in El Centro, which is about 2 hours away from Chula Vista or whatever. But when I got to the first one, I got there at 5, and the lady was like, okay, well, I want my produce, my dog food, everything go. I'm like, why would you set an appointment at 5 a.m. if when I'm here at 4:30 a.m., you want to let everybody go? So you need to say I didn't even get unloaded until like 9 a.m. So that already made me late for all 3 loads. You get what I'm saying? So it was just like, because they just had to load me. And then when I get done, I went to the next Costco. They did me in 15 minutes, and he understood because he knew I was late because of the last one. But they did me in 15 minutes. And the last one I went to, because of they were so late, they closed at 12 p.m. So by the time I got out there, the other place was already closed. So it threw me back. And so I had to shut down early. If you shut down early on your time giving back, you don't get that much hours back. So me not driving that much, I didn't get that much hours back because of that. But what I did learn, though, is what one of you guys even told me is when I'm close to stops like that and stuff like that and stuff, use my PC to get there for if it's like 5-10 minutes. So that way I won't start my 14-hour clock. So if they do take a long time, it's not hindering me because that stuff is crazy. Then I went to somewhere in Colorado Safeway. I went to the first one. They unloaded me in like 7 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But then I went to the second one. It took... Man, I had an appointment. I was there early for my appointment. My appointment was at 10:30. I didn't get into the dock until 2 p.m. I don't understand the point of... me personally, I don't understand the point of having an appointment because we're late on those appointments. It looks bad on us, but if we're there on time or before, we still don't even get loaded. So it's like, I don't really understand that. And I think I really, really hate live unloads and live loads for that simple fact is because it's just like, bro, you can get there and you can do everything and they will be late. But if you late, it's like everybody just looking at you like, what did you do? You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, why isn't the same kept on there? And like, I feel like if you're going to give us appointment time and we there, do us on our appointment time. Don't, like when I was at the first Costco's, I was there before everybody. She was like, nah, we're going to wait because I don't want them to come while you're going. I want to unload them first. And it's like, okay, I understood the produce because it's in a reefer or whatever. They want to hurry up and get it in. But the dog food, I didn't understand the dog food part. I just, that, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, what? It was crazy to me. But yeah, that's what I learned. So when I see live unload, I probably will go to cry deep down inside because obviously I don't want to turn down on loads. And the load wasn't good. It was good miles. I think it was like a 1,300 mile run or whatever. Because I think I had to pick up the load from Vegas or Utah. It was one of them. So it was good loads, but I just know personally I didn't like that. But so far I'm happy and content here with with everything that's going on. So I just wanted to give you guys a small update on that 1 month review for Night. I have no complaints. Everything's been going good. As long as they keep me running, I'm happy. This is what I came here for to do is run, and I'm going to run.